All right, what's up? Good evening, everybody. How you doing? Happy Tuesday. We are back. The Rangers are up 1-0 in their series against the Devils. Knicks, last I saw, were on the verge of losing. I had turned it off after the third quarter. Yeah, that game's over. Knicks lose, evens that series at 1, and the Yankees lose because Clark Schmidt is not a starting pitcher. But the Rangers won. I'll take it. I'll take it. Here's the thing, with the Knicks and Cavs, you knew that was going to be a good series. The fact that the Knicks took game 1 in Cleveland, you take it. You take it. You take home court advantage. And the Rangers have just done the same thing from the Devils, which, although to be fair, Rangers-Devils, it's basically another home game for the Rangers. It's like playing in a exhibition game down in Jersey or something, because half that crowd was Ranger fans. They just were. What's up, Mike? What's up, Gibby? How's it going? So we're gonna do 2 games tonight, obviously with the late start because of all the playoffs. Yankees lost in real life. What are you gonna do? Again, Clark Schmidt is garbage. Everybody pretty much except for probably Wandy Peralta available out of the pen. Carlos Rodon getting the start against Shane Bieber. Mike, the Padres need him because their offense has looked abysmal without him. I mean, look, he's a jerk, right? He's a jerk, but he's a great player, and they need him. So, doing all right, Matt. What's up, Carter? How you guys doing? What's up? What's up? What's up? Let's see. You'd love to let Volpe get another start, but could use the day off. So we'll put Noteo in the 9. Everybody else pretty much good to go here in the lineup. Right. I was thinking about maybe giving Peraza a day off and putting Cabrera at 3rd and putting Melendez in. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's give Peraza the day off, and we'll put Ozzy at 3rd, and we'll put Melendez in the 2 hole tonight. Why not? Let's see what happens. Give some guys some days off. Keep everybody fresh as much as we can. Plus, he's red hot. You don't want to rob him of ABs if you can help it. So yeah, so especially against Shane Bieber, goodness knows we can use all the help we can get. So hopefully an extra lefty in the lineup gives us that advantage. Plus Mateo had a good game against Bieber. One of the few Yankees to have a good game against Bieber when we were in Cleveland. So even though he's ice cold right now, I don't mind putting him in the lineup at the 9 hole. So Yankees looking for the sweep against the Guardians. 28-3 against Cleveland, who's 15-15. Carlos Rodon getting the start, his 7th start of the year, a 4-0 record, a 1.51 ERA. 28 strikeouts, 2 walks, a whip well under 1. Andres Jimenez, 4 home runs, 11 RBI, a 3.23 average will lead off. Lefty on lefty. First pitch, swing and a miss on a fastball at 98, 0-1. So now the 0-1 from Rodon. Jimenez started to pull the trigger, but laid off. And the count goes to 1-1 as that curveball drops out of the zone. Now this changeup pulled foul, 1-2. Hey, Gibby, well, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you guys will find somebody to replace him by the trade deadline, I'm sure. As that's grounded hard to second. LeMahieu there, fires to first, 1 away. We'll look now at the Cleveland lineup. We just saw Jimenez, followed by Steven Kwan, Jose Ramirez, Mike Zunino, Josh Bell. J.K. Noel's the DH today, Oscar Gonzalez in right, Brian Rocchio at short, and Miles Straw in center field. So aside from the 2 lefties at the top of the lineup, switch hitters and righties the rest of the way. Kwan, 4 home runs, 14 RBI, a 280 average, former Gold Glove winner, defending Gold Glove winner. Drops a bunt. Cabrera charges, bare hands, fires, got him, 2 away. Oswaldo Cabrera. Do not test him. He is a Gold Glover. He could be a Gold Glove utility man this year, like LeMahieu was last year. Only his 3rd start at 3rd this year, but he actually is a better 3rd baseman than Peraza. I mean, Mike, it's not one of a kind. Stanton and Judge, they hit those kind of home runs all the time. So, I mean, you know, whatever. As that misses outside 1-0. You see there in the league leaders in ERA, Rodon 5th. No, Smith, that's the problem, is that Aaron Boone, you never know who's playing and whether they're playing and who's hitting where, and it's one of the big things that's a big issue with Aaron Boone. But yeah, look, I mean, he hit it against Clark Schmidt. Clark Schmidt is not a major league starter. He's not. Swing and a miss 1-2 to Ramirez. If anything, this little experiment has proven it. As this is pulled to the left side, Mateo deep in the hole. Settles, fires the first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Rodon. We go bottom one. Yankees coming to bat. So, I mean, and that's a big problem, is that Clark Schmidt... It's a shame that Rodon might have had a setback today with his back, because Schmidt, to me, is the first one out of the rotation as the Yankees get healthy. Matt, I'd love if Duncan was a fan cam option. I'm absolutely all for it. As Bieber, you see their 7th start of the year at 2-0 record. A lot of no decisions with the pathetic Cleveland offense. 1.21 ERA, though, whip under 1, and almost a 10-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Harrison Bader on an 8-game hitting streak, hitting .314. He's in Double-A, CG. I don't think they've played many games in the minors yet. Is this foul back out of play on one? Because typically the minors start after the majors. So I do not know what his numbers are yet in the minors. The 0-1, swing and a miss on a knuckle curve, 0-2. Bieber, fastball, slider, knuckle curve, cutter, change. He pops out about 94, but has pinpoint control and a lot of movement. Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Strike 3, 1 away. As that brings up MJ Melendez. 5 home runs. I believe 19 RBI. A 327 average, getting the start in left tonight. And swings over the top of a knuckle curve, 0-1. Nice, Matt. You know, they just opened up a Dunkin' right down the street from me. I am thrilled. It is in walking distance. It's the 0-1 off the plate, 1-1. But I feel bad because the Dunkin' I used to go to for a while now won't get my business anymore because this one's just too close and convenient. As this is chopped, slow roller to the right side. Charging is Jimenez. He'll fire the first 2 away. Melendez runs well, but not that well. And we'll look at the Yankee starting lineup. We saw Bader and Melendez, followed by Judge, Rizzo, Stanton, LeMahieu, Ozzy Cabrera at 3rd, batting 7th, Jose Trevino behind the plate, and Jorge Mateo getting the start at short and batting 9th. Yeah, man, I live on Dunkin' as well. Judge hitting .403 with a 13-game hitting streak, 16 home runs, 34 RBI. Oh, I was going to try and see what the wind was tonight. First pitch to Judge is chopped foul, 0-1, fastball about the knees. The wind blowing in tonight, so that's only going to help these 2 aces. The 0-1, and Judge chops it to 3rd. Ramirez there, fields it easily, fires the first. The Yankees go in order as well. We go top 2. So look at the Dunkin', Panda, Applebee's. I don't know, somebody sponsor me fan cam, going top 2. No score. Chili's. Mike Zunino, 294, 1 home run, 8 RBI. Starts primarily against lefties. Takes a strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-1. Former All-Star with the Rays. That pitch way off the plate, 1-1. And now this one lined right at Rizzo. Makes the catch on a line drive despite the shift, 1 away. And that brings up Josh Bell, switch hitter, batting from the right side, 254 average. 5 home runs, 15 RBI. And he pops the first pitch foul and out of play, 0-1. And now there's a strike at the top of the zone, 0-2. I mean, Matt, that's a classic right there. I love their little hash brown bites, right? Like, that's like... That's going to be a 1-2 now to Bell. Is this one chopped to the right side and through for a base hit just out of Rizzo's reach. So Bell picks up the first hit of the game with a single to the opposite field. But yeah, that's what I usually do. I do sausage egg. I usually do it on a sesame seed bagel, though, Matt, instead of a croissant. As J.K. Noel, now the DH, chops this one foul, 0-1. That's but sausage, egg, and cheese is the way to go for me as well. 1 home run, 3 RBI. And that's the beautiful thing about Dunkin' is the options. This is lined foul, 0-2. Swing and a miss, got in the chase and outside changeup, 2 away. And that'll bring up Oscar Gonzalez hitting .290. As he takes a strike in the outer half, 0-1. Gonzalez, 3 home runs, 12 RBI. That's just a little low, says the umpire, 1-1. Now that's definitely low, 2-1. 3-1, trying to keep everything low. Rocchio on deck. As this one, little dribbler in front of the plate, gonna be a tough play for Trevino. Fields fires the first, Gonzalez too fast. basically a swinging bunt. Never had him on one of those, Matt. And that brings up Rocchio, who chops this to the left side. LeMahieu goes the short way to Mateo, and that will end the inning. We go bottom two as we look at the Burger King, Taco Bell, Dunkin' Donuts, Panda Express, Chili's, Applebee's fan cam. No score here in the Bronx. Anthony Rizzo hitting .364, 11 home runs, 23 RBI. He had himself a RBI sac fly last game. Nice, Matt. As swing and a miss there on a knuckle curve, 0-1. Went backdoor with the curve, Rizzo out in front of it. And now fouls off an inside cutter, 0-2. Bieber at only 10 pitches. The 0-2 off the plate, 1-2. The Yankees were able to beat Cleveland on the game he started in Cleveland. Went extra innings, but one of the big reasons why that game, the Yankees were able to win that game, was they got Bieber out after 6 because of his pitch counters. This chopped to the right side. Bell is there, takes himself one away. The way it's going today, that might not be a factor. Stanton, 10 home runs, 28 RBI, a .430 average, a 17-game hitting streak. Has been an absolute monster at the plate. Liability in the field when he has to is make an 18-game hitting streak as he rips that one to center. A little out in front of the fastball with his strength, though. He hits a frozen rope. And now that brings up DJ LeMahieu. So the Yankees get their first hit of the day. DJ, no home runs, 6 RBI, a .333 average. Fouls off a high cutter, 0-1. All right, fun question for chat. What's the best fast food burger? To me, it's Burger King. That misses inside 1-1. And then I'd probably go Wendy's. If you're just talking burger, I would go Wendy's. But I like Burger King because they've added like mozzarella sticks now to like their menu, and there's like a whole lot of like options there. Is this one smacked to left field? That's gonna drop him for a base hit. So back-to-back singles here for the Yankees. That gives me the little tiebreaker. Carter's a Big Mac guy. All right. Well, you love LA because it seems like between In-N-Out and McDonald's, those are the two mainstays out here. But give me Wendy's is definitely a close second for me. But I just like the Whopper so much. It just I don't know. As Ozzie Cabrera takes a high fastball, 1-0. Whopper, onion rings, mozzarella sticks. I am set at BK. The 1-0 to Cabrera, hitting .292, 5 home runs, 15 RBI. He takes that off the plate, 2-0. Stanton, terrible speed at second. LeMahieu, below average speed at first. The 2-0 to the Ozman. Fouls a fastball straight back out of play, 2-1. Bieber tried to jam him. Now his 20th pitch of the day. He's fouled back out of play, 2-2. Cabrera just a little out in front. As Bieber took a little something off that fastball at only 91. And now this one chopped to the left side, could be 2. The flip to Jimenez for 1, back to first, and that will end the inning. It's a 6-4-3 double play. So Yankees get themselves a little rally going, but cannot score. And we go top 3, still scoreless here in the Bronx. Miles Straw, 184 average, no home runs, 3 RBI, will lead off here against Rodon. First pitch is a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Now check swing, did he go? No, says the first base umpire, 1-1. The 1-1 to Straw. Backdoor curveball in there for a strike, 1-2. And now this one chopped to the left side. Mateo charges. Straw's got good speed. Mateo's got a good arm. Gets him by stride, 1 away. Andres Jimenez now, grounded out in his first at-bat. Grounded out to second. Takes a strike on the inner half, 0-1. Former Gold Glove winner himself. A lot of good defense here in Cleveland, not a lot of offense. Little chopper here to back up the middle. Rodon charges, fields, fires the first 2 away. Nice play there by the Yankees lefty. Now Stephen Kwan 0 for 1 with a ground out as well in his first at-bat. Grounded out to third. Smacks this on the left field line, foul, 0-1. Tried to actually drop a bunt, but Cabrera charged it and played it perfectly. As now Kwan pops this up to right. Remember the wind blowing in today. Judge near the line makes the catch. We go bottom 3. Another 1-2-3 for Rodon. It'll be the 8-9-1 hitters for the Yankees here in the Bronx. Jose Trevino, 3 home runs, 11 RBI, a 309 average. Will lead off here in the bottom of the 3rd. The first pitch to Jose is high, 1-0. Trevino coming off a 2-for-4 day with a 3-run home run and a RBI double. Swing and a miss there, 1-1. Just because of the late start, Carter, just 2 tonight. So this is the first of 2. I also got a lot of work to do before tomorrow. That's chopped up the middle. Jimenez ranging far to his right, turns, fires, gets the slow Trevino. Faster runner would have beat that out, but not Jose, the catcher, 1 away. So this game, and then we'll start the series against Tampa Bay, and that'll be it for tonight. Jorge Mateo, 225 average, 17 stolen bases, 1 home run, 6 RBI. Bit of a cold spell lately for Mateo, but getting the start tonight against Bieber. And he inside outs this to right field, coming on and making the basket, catches Gonzalez 2 away. Now that brings up Bader, who struck out on 3 pitches in his first at-bat. Check swing, called a strike though by the umpire, 0-1. It's not really picking up Bieber well, not easy, as this one popped up. Backdoor curveball, shallow center. Straw is there. Makes the catch. The Yankees go in order as well here in the 3rd. We go top 4. As we look at the Applebee's, Chili's, Burger King, Panda Express, Taco Bell, Fan Cam, Dunkin' Fan Cam. Still scoreless. Jose Ramirez 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at-bat to Mateo. And takes a strike here, 0-1. Now takes a pitch off the plate, 1-1. That's low, 2-1. The 2-1 to Jose. It's chopped foul, good back foot slider. 2-2. And now this one looped on the right field line, but this will slice foul. Still 2-2. And another foul ball as Ramirez making Rodon work a little bit. And now his 40th pitch of the night. Another 2-2. And another foul ball. Good curveball there by Rodon, but Ramirez is able to adjust and get a piece of it. And another foul ball. This will now be the 9th pitch of the at-bat. And late on the fastball, fouls it back. We'll do it again. Another 2-2. That's in the dirt. The count now full. Zunino on deck. The 3-2. Chops another one foul. And now this one up the middle, that's a base hit. So Ramirez wins the battle. A 12-pitch at-bat. And that's a typical Cleveland kind of at-bat. It really drives up Rodon's pitch count. As that brings up Zunino, who's 0 for 1. He lined out to first in his first at-bat. And now pops up the first pitch. Well, that'll help Rodon get back on track. Melendez in shallow left makes the catch, 1 away. Now Josh Bell 1 for 1 with a single, his first hit of this 3-game series. Lines this up the middle, and he picks himself up another base hit. Now that'll bring up J.K. Noel. He struck out in his first at-bat. Lines this right at third, Cabrera there. Hustling back to second is Ramirez. 2 away, though. Nice play by Ozzie. Now that brings up Oscar Gonzalez. He singled in his last at-bat. A single here would give Cleveland the lead out in front of a changeup. 0-1. Pulled the string on him. Now check swing. Did he go? No, says the first base umpire. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Hung a curveball, but got away with it. 1-2. Ooh, and the slider went back door with it just off the plate. 2-2. Now a foul ball from Gonzalez. We'll do it again. And this one grounded to Rizzo. He'll take it himself to first. And despite Cleveland threatening, they do not score. We go bottom 4 as again we look at the Chili's, Applebee's, Burger King, Dunkin' Donuts, Panda Express, Taco Bell fan cam. Scoreless in the Bronx. Nice, Matt. McGuire's a good player. MJ Melendez 0 for 1 with a ground out. Lead off here against Bieber. Who are the Red Sox playing tonight? Swing and a miss there on a high cutter. 0-1. Melendez 2 for 6 in his career against Bieber. That was all with Kansas City. One of the two, a double, as that's fouled off. 0-2. Twins? Well, there you go. I don't know what you're referencing, Matt. What did he do? As that misses inside 1-2. The 1-2. Hammered down the right field line, but out in front of it. Just took enough off that high cutter, did Bieber, to get away with it and get another baseball. The 1-2. Another foul ball by Melendez. Still 1-2. Did you guys see, what is it? Hunter Green got a 6-year extension today. Strike 3, inside slider. Down looking goes Melendez, 1 away. Oh, Matt. Well, that's terrible. And that's terrible to be known for that, I guess. But, anyway, Aaron Judge 0 for 1. It was a very good signing, Carter. It's also very cheap for your Reds. But that's what a lot of teams need to start doing, I think. You stop getting these ridiculous $400 million contracts. Sign guys as soon as they come up. If you like the player, give them a multi-year deal and get them through those arbitration years. Swing and a miss 1-1. Ah, I see, Matt. I see. I understand now. Clever. The 1-1. Skied to right, fairly deep. Again, though, the wind blowing in. Gonzalez makes the catch, 2 away. Anthony Rizzo now, he grounded out in his first at-bat. As Bieber continuing to just mow down the Yankees here. As this one ripped on the right field line, but just out in front of it was Rizzo, and it slices foul, 0-1. Funny, Gibby. That's very funny. As now Rizzo chops this one foul, 0-2, again out in front of the heater. And the 0-2 is off the plate, 1-2. Good take there by the Riz. 40th pitch of the day from Bieber on its way. The 1-2. And Rizzo's going to get himself a base hit into center field. Hanging curveball. Straw quickly gets it in. But the Yankees pick up another base runner. 7 singles today. 4 for Cleveland, 3 for the Yankees. Giancarlo Stanton now 1 for 1 with a single of his own. One of the 3 Yankee singles. And he skies this one to fairly deep right. Gonzalez going back. Again, though, the wind blowing in. Gonzalez will make the catch, and that will end the inning. We go top 5. Still no score. That's very much a Chris Sale line, Matt. And it's sad that the Red Sox couldn't get him more offense. As that misses off the plate, 1-0. If they're just tying it now. As this one skied to right center field, and that's the broadcaster jinx. Brian Rocchio, who has had a terrible series and really not a great season, picks himself up a leadoff double. Only his first double of the year. Yeah, changeup that was middle, and that brings up Miles Straw now. Surprised not to see him bunting here, because 1 run might win the day. As that misses just low, says the umpire. That one, too, that low strike, it really is a strike. Not being called for Rodon, as that misses low, 3-0. Well, there you go. There's a strike at the knees, 3-1. Wait, maybe? Was there a play at the plate? Swing and a miss on a change, 3-2. And now this one ripped towards center field. Bader makes the basket catch. Rocchio tagging. Bader will throw into second. Rocchio will advance to third. 1 away, though, and now a chance for Jimenez to bring in the go-ahead run with 1 out. As he takes a strike, 0-1. Oh, well, that's easy to figure out, Matt, as this one is caught. Oh, no, it's knocked down by LeMahieu. That's going to be a base hit for Jimenez. I thought LeMahieu had caught that on the fly. He laid out for it. Cannot come up with it. Scoring is Rocchio. And it's 1-0 Cleveland, as that brings up Stephen Kwan now. As this one hit and run, pop foul, and out of play, 0-1. And now this one ripped foul, 0-2. Check swing didn't go, says the umpire, 1-2. Let's see. You guys can't even agree on chat if it's fair or foul. Is that not foul? And another foul ball by Kwan, making Rodon work. And now this one chopped to Cabrera. Tough play. Jimenez will advance on basically kind of another pool cue ground ball there. They get Kwan at first for the second out, and that brings up Ramirez, who's 1 for 2 with a single, and he takes one off the plate, 1-0. And that's off the plate, 2-0. There's a strike with the changeup, 2-1. And now this is up the middle, and not being able to turn that double play is going to cost the Yankees, as scoring easily from second is Jimenez, and it's 2-0 Cleveland. So this inning, if never would have happened if LeMahieu makes that catch, as there's a strike at the knee zone. It wasn't an easy play, to be fair, but just a little hit them where they ain't, and the Yankees can't make the big plays on defense. That's pulled foul, 0-2. Well, there you go, Matt. Congratulations. So that's off the plate, 2-2. And Rodon really struggling the last couple of innings. As that should have been called. Wow, that should have been called strike 3. The umpire, stolen base for Ramirez. That hit the outside part of the plate. And wow, that should have been an inning-ending strikeout for Rodon. That's why I didn't throw. I thought the inning was over. As this one has popped up the baiter, and now it is, and we go bottom 5. Oh, that's nice, Matt. I hope he got a nice ovation there, as LeMahieu will lead off 1 for 1 today with a single. And Ron Marinaccio starting to warm. Looks like he'll pitch the 6th. Rodon, not particularly, I mean, he was sharp enough. He only gives up 2 and 5, but a lot of pitches. And plus, he came into this game tired, as this has popped up off of first. Bell there makes the catch, 1 away. And that brings up Oswaldo Cabrera, who grounded into a 6-4-3 inning-ending double play in his last at-bat. Takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. So Rodon goes 5, only gives up 2. Cabrera tried to check his swing, but couldn't, 1-1. That's what happens also. Yankees haven't had an off day in 3 weeks, as that's outside 2-1. Offsides, outside. And now this one chopped to the left side. Rocchio there, fires the first, 2 away. And so everybody could really use a day off tomorrow, and they will get it before the Yankees head down to Tampa. Jose Trevino. The thing is, the Yankees have a very first half heavy schedule. They have a lot of off days in the second half of the season, which going down the stretch could be helpful. That swung on a missed 0-1. Jose Trevino is fresh, however, because he missed 4 games with an injury, and he turns on an inside fastball. This one to deep left, but it will be run down out there by Kwan, and that will end the inning. We go top 6. Yankees down by 2. Ron Marinaccio, 11th appearance of the year, 1 save and 2 opportunities, a 1-0 record, a 2 ERA. Now Josh Bell, 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Turns back around to the other side. First pitch swinging, pops it up foul ground. Jose Trevino is there, makes the catch, 1 away. J.K. Noel, 0 for 2. Takes a strike at the belt, 0-1. Now this chop foul, 0-2. Now that's kind of insane, Matt. That's a lot of catcher interferences. Check swing, went around though, says the umpire, 2 away. And that brings up Oscar Gonzalez, 1 for 2 with a single. And he takes a strike, 0-1. Gonzalez leads the league in triples with 4. And he pops this one up to Aaron Judge, near the line, makes the catch. We're going bottom 6. Yankees still down 2-0. No, absolutely, Matt. Yeah, like that's kind of insane. Jorge Mateo hit it hard, but Oscar Gonzalez made a nice play in right to rob him of a hit. Leads off the bottom of the 6th. Out in front of a slider, 0-1. Mateo 1 for 6 in his career against Bieber with a strikeout. 50th pitch of the day is swung on and missed there, 0-2. Tried to really clobber that knuckle curve, just missed it though. The 0-2, swing and a miss, strike 3. Man, that just dove out of the zone. Throw to first is in time for the first out there by Sanino. Harrison Bader 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout. As this one is turned on and smacked to left field, but Kwan is there. 2 away. Now MJ Melendez 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. As Bieber just mowing the Yankees down. That's off the plate, 1-0. Bieber always seems to give us problems, especially with the wind blowing in today. Is this chop foul, 1-1. So nothing's carrying. Also, a lot of contact. Not a lot of strikeouts, a lot of contact, so not many pitches. Swing and miss there, 1-2. As you see there, aside from the 4th was probably his roughest inning with 14. And now the 1-2 is high, 2-2. Doing all right, Lynn. How are you today? It'll be a 2-2 now to Melendez. And this a little dribbler to the right side. Bieber will field. Flip to first. They just get Melendez for the final out of the inning. We go top 7. Yankees still down 2-0. Brian Rocchio 1 for 2 with a double and a run scored. Marinaccio, he threw 6 pitches in the 6th. So he's still out there for the 7th as that's off the plate, 1-0. Now swing and a miss on a change, 1-1. That's good to hear, Lynn. There's a strike with the fastball, 1-2. And now this chopped the 3rd. Cabrera is there, fires the 1st, 1 away. Miles Straw 0 for 2 with a line out and a ground out. Check swing, but it's a strike anyway at the belt, 0-1. And there's a strike with the change, 0-2. Marinaccio has a very easy motion. Is this chop foul? Still 0-2. And now this one, jam shot, popped up, shallow left. Melendez is there, makes the catch, 2 away. Andres Jimenez, a single, an RBI, a run scored. And that 2-run 5th inning for Cleveland, which is the only offense of the day. As that's fouled back out of play, 0-1. Now chases a changeup out of the zone, quickly 0-2. Ooh, slider missed just low, 1-2. Good take there by Jimenez. Is this pop fouling out of play? And we'll do it again. The 1-2. Skied to left, deep but playable. Melendez drifting back. Makes the catch. Another nice inning there from Marinaccio. Get up and stretch. It's the Burger King, Taco Bell, Panda Express, Dunkin' Donuts, Applebee's, Chili's fan cam. Somebody please sponsor me. We're Yankees are down 2-0. Aaron Judge 0 for 2, a flyout and the ground out. His hitting streak on the line. As now Jose Alvarado starts to warm for the Yankees. Looks like he will pitch the 8th with Kwan leading off. First pitch from Bieber is off the plate, 1-0. Stanton extended his hitting streak to 18 in his first at-bat. As now Judge takes a pitch low, 2-0. Only the 60th pitch of the day from Bieber is on its way. The 2-0. Hammered to dead center field. But again, even though it's a perfect, the wind is blowing in today very hard, and it gets caught up in the jet stream, and Miles Straw makes the catch, 1 away. Nice, Gibby. So despite being a perfect, the Mother Nature says no home run for you as Rizzo out in front of a changeup, 0-1. Judge clobbered that middle cutter. The 0-1 now to Rizzo. Swing and a miss on a slider, 0-2. And now the 0-2. He's inside and low, 1-2. And now this fouled off at the plate. Still 1-2. Rizzo just got a piece of that changeup. The 1-2. Inside out into the left side. That's a base hit. A classic two-strike Rizzo swing. Delivers another single. His second hit of the day. And that'll bring up Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2 with a fly out to right and a single. Stanton is a double play candidate. Rizzo does not run well either. Stanton late on the knee-high fastball. Slices it foul. 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 to Stanton. Swing and a miss, another slider, 0-2. Yankees had 28 hits in the first 2 games. They have 4 today. The 0-2 off the plate, 1-2. Stanton wouldn't chase the outside slider. And the 1-2 now is high, and that levels the count at 2-2. So Yankees finally really starting to work the count a little bit here against Bieber. This will be the 70th pitch of the day. And now the count is full, 3-2 with DJ LeMahieu on deck. The 3-2 to Stanton is back up the middle, and that is through for a base hit. So he gets his second hit of the day. Rizzo holds at second. As LeMahieu, 1 for 2, suddenly is now the go-ahead run at the plate. He's also a double play candidate, however. Actually leads the team and is one of the league leaders in double plays. 2 for 8 in his career against Bieber, though. That includes that earlier single. The 1-0 is inside 2-0. So DJ's going to look for something good to hit. There's the 2-0. Popped him up, but this will slice foul, 2-1. Oh, there you go, Gibby. DJ late on that slider. It'll be a 2-1 now. Chops this one foul, 2-2. The 2-2 off the plate. Count now full. Ozzie Cabrera on deck. The payoff pitch to LeMahieu. Chop to the right side. This could be 2 to second for 1. Back to first. Another double play hit into by DJ LeMahieu. That was a borderline pitch. He had to hack at it. Just what the doctor ordered. The Yankees strand another runner as Bieber gets his second double play of the day, and we go top 8. Still down by 2. Nice, Gibby. Jose Alvarado making his 8th appearance of the year. A 1-0 record, 1 blown save, a 1.29 ERA. He'll face the top, or the 2-3-4 hitters of the Cleveland lineup. Quan 0 for 3. He's grounded out a couple of times. First pitch. Off the plate, 1-0. Sellout here in the Bronx, over 43,000. As this one skied to right center. Bader is there, 1 away. Oh, he's doing fine. He's doing good, Gibby. He's doing good. Jose Ramirez, 2 for 3, 2 singles and RBI. He hit the home run, another home run the other day. I think he's already got like 5 or 6 or something. I don't know. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. This one sliced foul, 0-2. I'm not going to lie, guys. I haven't been watching as much baseball because the Knicks and the Rangers and all the other stuff. And I also got a lot of stuff going. Ooh, that's a little up and in. Ramirez spins out of the way, though. 1-2. I mean, I keep up with what's going on. Yeah, I mean, Alonso's got more than him, but nobody cares about the Mets. Is this slice foul still 1-2? And this one popped up. Shallow center. LeMahieu will actually go back and make the catch, 2 away. Yeah, sorry, Kippy. Mike Zunino 0 for 3. Chops this to third. Cabrera is there. Nice inning for Alvarado. Fires the first in time. We go bottom 8. Yankees still down 2-0. Oswaldo Cabrera 0 for 2 with a couple of ground outs. As Scott Effross starts to warm. And looks like he will pitch the 9th for the Yankees. And the first pitch to Cabrera is hammered towards center. Again, though, the wind is blowing in and Straw is there, one away. Jose Trevino now 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground out. And he smacks one foul, 0-1. Only the 80th pitch of the day now for Bieber on the way. That's off the plate, 1-1. The 1-1. Smack to the right side and through for a base hit. So Jose Trevino picks up a single, and that brings up Mateo, who's 0 for 2. He is struck out and lined out. And Mateo tries to drop a bunt, but it's foul, trying to bunt his way on. At the very least, you stay out of the double play. It's not a bad play there by Mateo. Trying to catch Cleveland off guard. The 0-1. Oh, and he tried it again. This one a little better, but it still cuts foul. 0-2. With his speed, if he could actually bunt, boy, oh boy, would he be a threat. So now an 0-2 hole for Mateo. And that's high and outside, 1-2. All right, it's not a bad play. Worst comes to worst, you get Trevino in scoring position. You stay out of the double play. As this one is a humpback line to the second, caught by Jimenez for the second out of the inning. But ideally, he reaches the set. Now Harrison Bader up, 0 for 3. He lined out in his last at-bat. He's also flied out and struck out. First pitch to Bader is high, 1-0. Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Just missed a high-hanging slider. Bell down from first. Makes the catch, and that'll do it for the 8th. Yankees go down 2-0 still as we go top 9. Scott Effross now coming on, his 9th appearance of the year. 2 saves and 2 opportunities. An .87 ERA, 12 strikeouts, 1 walk. An 0-1 record. He took the 1 loss in extra innings as the Ghost Runner scored against Cleveland back in Cleveland. Josh Bell 2 for 3 with 2 singles. So if Cleveland holds on, Yankees will have won the season series 4-2, as that's fouled back out of play 0-1. Taking 2 of 3 twice, as Cleveland trying to salvage this game and to get back above 500. As that's off the plate to Bell, 2-1. Having himself a nice day, having a bad series, but a nice day. As this one line, by a diving Cabrera, that's a base hit. Melendez will cut it off. Bell a wide turn at first, but Melendez has a decent arm. And Bell is not fleet of foot, so that brings up J.K. Noel now. He's 0 for 3. He takes a strike, 0-1. You should be allowed to challenge balls and strikes. As this one, slow roller up the middle, Mateo flips to LeMahieu for 1 on the first. Oh, Rizzo can't pick it. They'll get the force at second, though, so it's a fielder's choice. And 1 out now here in the 9th for Oscar Gonzalez. Gonzalez 1 for 3 with a single. He takes a strike, 0-1. Check swing, strike, 0-2. Check swing this time did not go, says the umpire, 1-2. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup, pulled the string, did Effross 2 away. As that brings up Rocchio, 1 for 3 with a double and a run scored. It was his double that got that 2-run inning started for Cleveland, as that's fouled off 0-1. The only extra base hit of the entire game for either team is this chop foul 0-2. I mean, you limit them obviously, Carter, but like swing and a miss, strike 3. So despite the leadoff single, nothing else for Cleveland. We go bottom 9, last licks for the Yankees, down by 2. MJ Melendez 0 for 3. Bieber looking for the complete game shutout, still out there for Cleveland. Melendez has struck out twice and grounded out. Swing and a miss on a fastball out in front of it, 0-1. Melendez 2 for 8 in his career against Bieber with a double. And he skies this one to left center. Racing over is Kwan, who makes the catch for the first out of the inning. So Judge will get one more at bat to try to keep his hitting streak alive. 90th pitch of the day for Bieber. Is rolled over to the left side. Ramirez charges, fires, got him. Yankees down to their last out. And it'll be Anthony Rizzo up at the plate. 2 for 3 with a couple of singles. And he rolls one foul out in front of a changeup. 0-1. So 2-8-0 for Cleveland. 0-6-0 for the Yankees. Swing and a miss on a fastball there. 0-2. Yankees down to their last strike. The 0-2 to Rizzo. Skied foul, and we'll do it again as he stays alive. It's a borderline fastball at the belt. The 0-2 to Rizzo. Chopped to the left side and through his third hit of the day. Somebody likes facing Bieber. And now Stanton coming up as the tying run. Tito Francona will go to the pen. Bieber goes 8 2/3. The runner on first, his responsibility. And Emmanuel Clase now, 4 for 5 in save opportunities, a 1.29 ERA, and 0-1 record. Looking for a 1-out save, reliever of the year last year. Stanton, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Power versus power. Clase hits 102 on the gun. Fastball, cutter, slider. The first pitch, fouled off to the right side, 0-1. Stanton now an 18-game hitting streak. Rizzo on first. Stanton the tying run at the plate. The 0-1. Hoof late on a cutter at 98. 0-2. It'll be an 0-2 to Stanton. High, 1-2. So Bieber cannot get the complete game shutout, but boy, oh boy, did he do what Cleveland needed him to do as the stopper, as Stanton fouls off a slider now. 1-2. The 1-2 again. Smack towards center field and deep. Straw going back, but again, the wind holds it up. He will make the catch just shy of the track. Cleveland salvaged the last game of this 3-game set. They improved to 16-15. The Yankees dropped to 28-4. Bieber improves to 3-0. Rodon falls to 4-1. Clase gets his 5th save of the year. Again, the wind blowing in. Mother Nature did not want the Yankees to have this game today. Shane Bieber, your player of the game. Only 3 strikeouts, 7 hits, 8 2/3. Rodon, the hard luck loser, 1 strikeout, 7 hits, 2 runs, and 5 innings pitched. The Yankee bullpen pitched 4 scoreless innings as they will head into a much, much needed day off tomorrow. So only the second time all year they've been shut out, both times by Cleveland. So, Shane Bieber does it again. His ERA now a dental floss thin 1.01. Likely they're going to be the Cy Young winner in our game. Unless he completely implodes. He has, Gibby. He has, absolutely. He has looked very good. So, Yankees 28-4. Severino versus Glasnow. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to look at the standings because the one team I don't want to face in the playoffs is those Cleveland Guardians. The Central, everybody's beating up on each other. I do not want to face Bieber multiple times if I can avoid it. Anyway, let's, I'm also going to say this. Not this year, but next year, if I can't sign Ohtani in free agency, I think I'm going to try and trade Stanton and Severino and see if that package works for whoever does sign him. Anyway, just the thing that I'm more... Actually, I wouldn't be able to do that because Severino's going to be a free agent anyway. I'll have to mull it over. We'll see what happens. I'm going to run a commercial, start the TikTok. Actually, I also have to use the restroom. I drink a lot of water today. And so I'll be back in about 2 minutes. We'll get going, and we'll do second game of the night. I'll be right back, guys. Here I went and I ran extra commercials, thinking I might need it, and I did not. So, another 40 seconds or so of commercials. Standings: Jays, Rays, Red Sox, Orioles. Everyone around 500 in the division, except for us. Yay! And let's see, after Tampa Bay, we're back home for Oakland and Tampa Bay. All right, commercial over. We're going to go live on TikTok. Yankees versus Tampa. Should be a good one. Luis Severino versus Tyler Glasnow. With the day off, everybody except for Alvarado and Marinaccio are available out of the pen. Severino refreshed. Everybody fresh and ready to go. Everybody got a much needed day off. Yesterday, finally, after almost 3 weeks straight of playing games, we got the TikTok started. It'll be the Yankee usual lineup: Bader, Peraza, Judge, Rizzo, Stanton, LeMahieu, Cabrera, Trevino, and Volpe at short. So everybody is good to go. Almost everybody is red hot. Aaron Judge, his hitting streak went by the wayside. Giancarlo Stanton's, though, is still going. Yankees 28-4, took 2 of 3 from Cleveland at the stadium. Now heading down to Tampa for the first time this year. Rays are 16-16. Tyler Glasnow, 7th start of the year, a 3-1 record, a 1.71 ERA, a whip just over 1, almost a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Harrison Bader hitting .303, 10 stolen bases, which is tied for second in the American League. Also has himself 8 home runs and 24 RBI. Glasnow, fastball, slider, knuckle curve, changeup. He hits 100 on the gun, and that misses inside 1-0. Folks popping in here on TikTok, welcome, welcome. Likes, shares, follows, they all help. Also, check out the last couple of videos, the last couple of days. The 1-0, little roller back to the mound. Glasnow Fields fires the first, one away. We look at the Yankee starting lineup. Bader now hitting an even 300, followed by Oswald Peraza, Judge, Rizzo, Giancarlo Stanton has been an absolute monster this year. LeMahieu at second, Ozzie Cabrera in left, Jose Trevino behind the plate, and Anthony Volpe back in the starting lineup after getting a day off batting ninth. Maybe, Matt. Maybe. Oswald Peraza hitting 291. As this one skied to center, fairly deep, going back and making the catch to the center fielder for the second out of the inning. It's Harold Ramirez, I believe. Aaron Judge, 16 home runs, 34 RBI, a 391 average. Will now step up to the plate with 2 outs and no one on. The reason why I don't, Matt, is because... well, I'm trying to grow the audience, and TikTok is the best way to do that. As that's a strike at the belt, 0-1. Right? Unless folks start sharing and subbing to the stream, the best way to grow it is to try to get folks from TikTok over here. And folks, just for the Yankees, yes, Wing, but at least the Rangers won. So, and the Knicks lost too, but at least they won game 1 against the Cavs, so they took home court advantage away as Judge pops this one up foul. Long run for the first baseman, and this will reach the top of the dugout. Foul, 0-2. Yeah, let's see, Gibby talking about the umps are always terrible, Gibby. They're always terrible. More of them should be fired. But yeah, for the Yankees, Wing, I mean, Clark Schmidt's not a major league starter. He's not. The Yankees need to stop trotting him out there. Call up somebody else. That's fouled off at the plate by Judge. Still 1-2. Clark Schmidt is not the guy. Not who they thought he was, as that's off the plate, 2-2. So it'll be a 2-2 to Judge. Smack to left field. That's a hard hit, base hit. Rosarena out there quickly fires in, but Judge keeps the inning alive with 2 outs here in the top of the first. Logan, at least move him back to the bullpen. Try him back out in the bullpen. He did well in the bullpen last year. He may be a long reliever. Give him 2 innings, but he is not a starter. Anthony Rizzo now hitting 380. Rips this one to right center field and deep, and it is one hop off the wall. Judge hustling around third. Here's the relay. There is no throw, and it's 1-0 Yankees. Anthony Rizzo had 3 hits against Shane Bieber, the only guy who really figured him out. Gets his 7th double of the year, RBI 24, and it's 1-0 New York. I think they have that potential, Cameron. I think they have that potential for sure. Still a little early to say, but they have that potential, my friend. As that's off the plate to Stanton, 1-0. Stanton on an 18-game hitting streak, 10 home runs, 28 RBI. Had another pair of hits against Cleveland yesterday. Him and Rizzo were basically all the offense. 1-0. Swing and a miss on a fastball, 1-1. That was a good pitch to hit, but Stanton late on it. I mean... Is this one going to do? Here's the thing. Volpe has the potential for sure. Torres, to me, is an average second baseman. Yeah, Tyler, again, I said it. Clark Schmidt, I've been saying it all stream. Clark Schmidt is not a major league starter. He's a reliever. He's a reliever, and it's clear as day as that's fouled off 1-2. Oh, there you go, Gibby. The 1-2 to Stanton is high, 2-2. Stanton missed his pitch there. You saw the second pitch of the at-bat was a mistake, but he was late on it. The 2-2. Another high fastball, and the count now full with LeMahieu on deck. It's all good. It's all good, Logan. Juan Soto, as this one ripped on the left field line. Just foul. Stanton just missed himself an RBI double as well. Yep, gang, we're talking about it, buddy. We're talking about it. As that is strike 3, a slider on the inside corner. Went back door with it. Stanton down looking, but the Yankees do pick up a run. Anthony Rizzo, his 7th double of the year. We go bottom 1. Yankees up by 1. But bigger thing is, guys, it's one game for baseball. The bigger thing is the Rangers won. Let's go Rangers. Luis Severino, his 7th start of the year, a 5-0 record, a 1.18 whip, and almost a 6-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Juan Soto, who's asking about Juan Soto? Cameron, yeah, he's a great ball player. He's not good enough, obviously, to carry the Padres because they can't seem to score most days, as Manuel Margot hitting .263 with 2 home runs and 7 RBI. We'll lead off here against Sevy. And that's up and in, 1-0. Severino rarely, he throws a lot of pitches. Rarely goes more than 6 nowadays. There's a strike, 1-1. Thank you for the share, Caleb. Now the 1-1 to Margot. Is chopped to first. Rizzo is there, takes it himself. Wins the race to the bag, 1 away. We look now at the Tampa Bay starting lineup. Margot in right, Franco at second, Yandy Diaz at third, Rosarena in left, Ramirez in center, Christian Bethancourt behind the plate, Josh Lowe is the DH, brother of Nate Lowe in Texas, Isaac Paredes at first, and Taylor Walls at short. Franco, a $173, no home runs, 9 RBI, a switch hitter, having a real rough start to this season. As he takes a strike on the outside edge, 0-1. 28-4, gang. Thank you for the share, Johnny. We're 28-4 now, Gavin. 28-4. So we lost to Shane Bieber of Cleveland. As this one, little slow roller up the middle. Volpe, ranging far to his right, fires the first, gets the speedy Franco, 2 away. This will be his left, our right. Now Yandy Diaz hitting .299, 5 home runs, 12 RBI. Takes a strike almost right down Broadway, 0-1. And now check swing for a strike, 0-2. And as you see there, the graphic. Oh, it's it's Cinco de Mayo here in our game. Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody. As that's just off the plate. Diaz looked at it and takes it as a ball, 1-2. And now this one ripped foul, still 1-2. Pitch on Hall of Fame, hit on veteran, Logan. Yeah, well, I mean, look, we're not a contact team. Is this pop foul to play? You know what else would be great? Aaron Boone sticking with the same lineup for like more than a day. As this one popped foul, or popped to the left side, that will just be foul. Still 1-2. Diaz making Severino work. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup to end the inning. So we go top 2. Yankees still up 1-0. DJ LeMahieu hitting .333, no home runs, 6 RBI, leading off here against Glasnow. And he pulls this one foul, 0-1, out in front on a fastball. Yes, Josh, great win for the Rangers tonight. They absolutely dominated the Devils. The Devils had their chances, but Shesterkin came up huge. A lot of blocked shots from the defense and special teams. Devils were 0 for 4 in the power play with 0 shots. 0 shots to the power play for the Devils. Rangers, meanwhile, 2 for 3. Ryan, thank you for the follow. Gavin, we were talking about that on Twitch chat. The Braves on, what, a 7-game winning streak now? So look at that. Gibby on Twitch chat is swinging a miss there by LeMahieu, strike 3-1 away. We got Gavin here on TikTok. We got Braves fans reuniting here. Nice, Trev. Ozzy Cabrera now hitting .283, 5 home runs, 15 RBI. He had a rough game against Bieber. Then again, most of the lineup did. Swinging a miss there, 0-1. Had a couple nice plays in the field at third, though. But now going back to the left. As Peraza's back in the lineup after a day off. The 0-1 way inside. Ozzy jackknifes out of the way. You see there, Cabrera, 9 for his last 16. He went 9 for 12 down in Texas. That got him off of a schneid there. And then, of course, also had some hits against Cleveland. As this smack foul on the left field line. It's actually a combination of Texas and the first couple games against Cleveland. He went 9 for 12. And then Bieber shut him down. As this one jammed him. Fastball in on the hands. Walls down from short. Makes the catch. 2 away. Jose Trevino hitting .310 with 3 home runs and 11 RBI. Jose missed that entire series with Texas with a triceps injury. And now skies one to center. Jammed a bit, though. Ramirez drifting back to left center. Makes the catch. And that'll end the inning. So the Yankees go in order here in the second. The end of 1.5. It's 1-0 New York. Randy Arozarena, .214 average, 3 home runs, 14 RBI. 2021 Rookie of the Year. Takes a pitch inside 1-0. We're down here at the Trop, one of the worst stadiums in baseball. Probably only Oakland. Only Oakland is definitively worse because at least in Tampa, to our knowledge, there are no opossums living in Tampa Bay. As there's a strike at the knees, 2-1. Now that misses inside 3-1. 3-1. Foul back out of play, 3-2. Yeah, no, I would say Oakland is the worst, and then Tampa second. The 3-2 outside, ball 4. Tried to get him to chase the slider, so a leadoff walk to Arozarena. And that brings up Harold Ramirez hitting .281. Speedy outfielder. Slices a fastball foul, 0-1. It's an entire community of cats and possums and just feral creatures there in Oakland. That misses low, 1-1. Raccoons, probably, I'm sure. Like, everything. All your trash pandas. That misses outside, 2-1. So, Severino really not getting anybody to chase. There's a strike, 2-2. And now this pulled foul by Ramirez, still 2-2. And now popped them up off the end of the bat on a slider. Rizzo down from first. Makes the catch and foul ground, 1 away. Now that brings up Christian Bethancourt. 2 home runs, 10 RBI, a .277 average. Had himself a very nice World Baseball Classic. Takes a strike in the inside part of the plate, 0-1. And now that's low and outside, 1-1. Swing and a miss on a low changeup, 1-2. Good pitch there from Severino, getting the chase, the 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Severino quickly dispatches Bethancourt, 2 away. And that brings up Josh Lowe hitting .252. As this one rolled, oh, what a play by Rizzo, who makes the catch on the low line drive. Anthony Rizzo showing off why he's a former Platinum Glove winner. We go top 3. Still 1-0 Yankees. Anthony Volpe, 9 home runs, 14 RBI, an 8-game hitting streak, a .333 average. Nice, Gibby. Spencer Strider, that's why he's phenomenal. As that's chopped up the middle, Wall's there, throw. Oh, it pulls him off the bag. Volpe will reach on the error by Walls. Expect Volpe to be off to the races. He does have 3 steals on the year. Harrison Bader, 0 for 1 with a ground out. Quickly, I'm glassed out thinking the same thing. Checks on Volpe. And now a dive back by Volpe. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing where Shohei goes as well. There goes Volpe. The pitch is low. To throw down the second is, oh, a perfect throw. They just get Volpe for the first out of the innings. That makes up for that error. That was a bang-bang play. Volpe didn't get a great jump, but a perfect throw. It had to be a perfect throw, and it was. Unbelievable. That's I believe that's Bethancourt. Yeah, Bethancourt threw an absolute strike to second. As this one sliced fouled on the right field line, 1-1. The 1-1, chopped to the left side. Yandy Diaz there from the infield grass, or turf, I should say, fires the first 2 away. Well, I'm hoping the Shohei goes to the Yankees, Gavin. Oswald Peraza 0 for 1 with a fly out. Now steps up to the plate. 2 outs, no one on. Is this fouled back out of play 0-1? I'm just having some fun, guys. If you guys don't like it, you don't have to watch. It's really that easy. So, I mean, Glaber's gotten off to a good start. Hopefully he can carry it throughout the whole year. He tends to go through long, cold spells. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will end the top of the third. So despite the error and because of the caught stealing, no one left on base. We go bottom 3, still 1-0 Yankees. Isaac Paredes hitting .292, no home runs, 2 RBI, playing first base today. Former Detroit Tigers prospect, swinging a miss 0-1. Is this pop fouling out of play 0-2? And another foul ball, still 0-2. Another foul ball. Paredes making Severino work. And we'll do it again, another 0-2. And another foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss on a fastball to Belt, strike 3, 1 away. And that brings up Taylor Walls, the shortstop, hitting .250. That misses high from Severino, 1-0. Big thank you for the follow, much appreciated. No home runs, 5 RBI today for this year for Walls. So there's a strike with the cutter, 1-1. And now this chopped foul to the left side, 1-2. Giancarlo, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Follows, likes, shares. Don't forget to check out the last couple of videos from this week. It's always appreciated. Trek swing, strike 3. Walls down on strikes, 2 away. That brings up Manuel Margot, who's 0 for 1. That's just off the plate, says the umpire, 1-0. No, Fernandez, I am not a Joe Buck fan. I am not at all. I think that Joe Buck is part of the old school mentality of broadcasters, especially with baseball, where it just, I don't know, I feel like they're just boring. They're just boring. All right, you fave. You're done. You're done. Goodbye. No, I agree. I'd love to be using Donaldson the whole year. Absolutely. As this chopped up the middle, and by a diving LeMahieu, so that's the first hit of the day for Tampa Bay. Well, that's the thing, Fernandez. To me, like my theory about broadcasting was I always wanted to be like Jim Ross's. That is a base hit to the right side. Manuel. It's all good, Matt. So back-to-back 2-out singles here for Tampa Bay. Second time through the lineup against Severino. I have injuries on, Fernandez. I have injuries on. And yeah, Riley, I told you, look, I'm sorry. Toronto's terrible. It's going to be Tampa Bay in the first round again. Well, that's what I'm saying, Big. My idea was I wanted to bring a wrestling commentator, which, by the way, I used to do also professionally. I used to do commentary on the indie scene for wrestling. I wanted to bring a wrestler commentary to all sports. That kind of energy, right? So it'll be a 1-1. Used to work for a federation called, well, they originally called Garden State Wrestling in Jersey, but then when they expanded into New York and Pennsylvania, they changed their name to Grand Slam Wrestling. Is this chop foul 1 and 2? Well, that's my thought exactly, Big. Like, I think that bringing a certain level of energy is important to the enjoyment of the game, and I feel like a lot of broadcasters just don't do that, especially in baseball. As this has popped up to shallow right, LeMahieu goes back and makes the catch in the humpback liner, and we go top 4. Yankees still up 1-0. As we look at the Burger King, Taco Bell, Chili's, Applebee's, Panda Express, Dunkin' Donuts, somebody please sponsor me, Fan Cam. Aaron Judge 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored. That misses high one. I appreciate it, Matt. By the way, in Twitch chat, thank you. I know you're not doing it to be jerky. I get it. So, as this one's going to miss 1-1. You know, I am not a big fan. You know what I like? I'll say this: Michael Kay was better on the radio than he is on TV. When it was Kay and Sterling together, as that's chopped the third, Diaz fires the first one away. When it was Kay and Sterling, they were better together. I think that was the worst thing I mean, I get it, like, obviously, a lot more money for Kay to go to television, but they were both better when they were together. Chapman, Gavin? Which Chapman? Aroldis Chapman? Matt Chapman? Aroldis Chapman sucks, and Matt Chapman has a history of being great, but he hasn't been great since, I think, going to Toronto. Swing and a miss there by Rizzo, 0-1. Yeah, I hate Aroldis Chapman, Gavin. I'm glad he's not with us anymore, as that's fouled off 0-2. Yeah, I mean, John Smoltz now as the color guy for Hernandez isn't great. I always feel like he clearly plays favorites, as that's chopped to the pitcher. Glass now fires the first two away. See, I agree, Big. I know Ryan's a really good dude. Ryan is really talented, a lot of fun. But I thought him and Cameron Maben in the booth last year were phenomenal together. That's true, Gibby. We'll see what happens with Chet. Supposedly he's throwing better, as that misses high 1-0. Like, I just don't understand. As that swung and missed 1-1. Well, the thing is, Todd, is that O'Neill and Cone, to me, carry that booth. To me, Kay is thinking about retiring, and he should, because it's obvious he wants to. As this is smacked to right field, that's a base hit, and Stanton now has a 19-game hitting streak. I do like Ian Eagle for Hernandez. And Joe Davis is solid, Big, yeah. There it is, 19 games for Stanton. And that brings up DJ LeMahieu, who's 0 for 1. I am playing Noah, yes. And LeMahieu skies this one to fairly deep right center field. Going back, Ramirez still back at the track, makes the running grab. LeMahieu still looking for his first big fly of the year as the park just holds it. We look at the Burger King, Taco Bell, Panda Express, Chili's, Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, Applebee's. Somebody sponsor me, Fan Cam. Yankees up by 1. You know, I'm taking a little bit of a break, Big, from WWE post-WrestleMania, but I watched a lot of WWE and AEW, and Impact for that matter. Yeah, I think LeMahieu's starting to fire up. I think he wants to, he's ready to go. He's healthy and he's ready to go. Randy Arozarena had a walk in his first at-bat and pops up the first pitch here. Speaking of LeMahieu, right near the second base bag, makes the catch, 1 away. Oh, did he, Todd? That's really a shame, because I really wish Kay would retire. Yeah, I understand what they're doing, Big, because the thing is, that was such a special moment. Can they get it? Can they get back to that kind of a build? That's the question now. What's up, CGM here on Twitch chat? How you doing, buddy? Harold Ramirez 0 for 1. Skies this to right. Judge is there. Makes the catch, 2 away. Gavin, I'm a fan of the pitch clock. I'm a fan of the bigger bases. I'm a fan of throwing over only once. I think it is good for the game. Christian Bethancourt, at least for the televised game. I will say this, and I haven't gone to a game yet, as Bethancourt picks up a base hit to right. I hear that it does hurt the in-person experience, and that is unfortunate. Well, and that's the thing, Big. Like, they got to be careful they don't turn, like, the fans don't turn on Cody like they turned at him in AEW. Gavin, huge fan of the shift rule. I think it's better for baseball because it creates more exciting plays, as Josh Lowe fouls this off, 1-1. Which one is that, CGM? Are you talking about the designated runner rule? Which I do not think that is a good idea. I am against the designated runner. As it'll be a 1-2 now. Too low. This is chopped to Volpe. He'll go the short way. That will end the inning. We go top 5. Still 1-0 Yankees. I think they will next year, Fernandez. I think they needed to see how the pitch clock worked before adding it into this year's game. Yeah, that's a terrible idea, CG. I completely agree with that one. I completely agree that the designated runner is a terrible idea. Oswaldo Cabrera 0 for 1 will lead off. He also wasn't around for 7 months, Todd, because he was hurt. Swing and a miss, 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 to Ozzy. Swing and a miss. Well, yeah, now that's why he's facing Brock Lesnar now at Backlash. No, well, they can't. Well, they put that in that stipulation, Todd, that Brock can't face Roman again, at least for the title. Yeah, CGM, I think that's fair. Maybe extending the pitch clock a couple seconds, see how that goes. The 0-2, fouled back out of play, still 0-2. I also agree, big. Let's go, Seth Rollins. Nice, Isles fan. Hope you have a good time. The 0-2, check swing, went around, strike 3, Bethencourt. Will fire to first to complete the play, 1 away. Jose Trevino 0 for 1. He flew out in his first at-bat. And late on a fastball there, 0-1. So, I used to live in Jersey. I'm from Jersey originally, Todd. Now I'm on the West Coast. As this chop foul 0-2. Yeah, big. And the rumor is that he is stepping back from creative now, as that's outside 1-2. Nice, Fernandez. I'm originally from Essex County, Sal. So that's outside 2-2. Gavin, I hate the Mets. I'm a Yankees fan. I don't know. They gotta. If in terms of their competitiveness, they need to. At strike 3 called, down looking Trevino on a 50-50 fastball, 2 away. It's going to come down to, can they weather the storm of these injuries? Oh, nice, Sal. I am very familiar with Tom's River. Yeah, I'm exit 150 off the Parkway. How about that one? There you go. Swing and a miss by Volpe, 0-1. He reached on an error in the third and then got caught stealing. Are you Todd Frazier? The 0-1 smack towards right field, fairly deep. Going back is Margot. It's off the top of the wall. Backed up nicely there by Ramirez, and Volpe holds with a 2-out double. Thought about going for third, but with 2 outs, he held at second. His 4th double of the year. Favorite all time is Stone Cold. The GOAT, though. To me, it was Hogan. To me, the GOAT was Hogan growing up, big. As this one rolled to the left side, Wells backhands, fires the first in time. We go bottom 5. Yankees strand another runner, and still nursing a 1-0 lead. Fernandez, I have no idea where you can find a cheap Series X. Isaac Paredes, 0 for 1. Oof, I have trouble with his name. There's a strike on the outside edge, 0-1. Yeah, ESPN turned the world against Tom's River, as that's chop foul 0-2. That's fair, big. That's fair. Yeah, for me, that's the thing. For me, it was Austin. I'm Attitude Era. As this one, smack to LeMahieu, fields it on a hop, fires the first, 1 away. Todd, I don't know. It depends, I think, on the development. Thank you, Sal, for the follow, by the way. I think they should, but and they should get rid of Hicks and a lot of these other guys. They should clean up the outfield a bit, but I think if Dominguez is ready and they can't re-sign Bader, I think Dominguez starts in center next year. I think that's the plan, that they're going to do with Dominguez what they did with Volpe this year. If Dominguez has a good year in the minors, I think Dominguez is next year's starting center fielder. Yeah, Hicks has to go. Hicks, his roster spot is worth more than he is, as Walls takes one low, 1-2. I think he'll develop defensively, Todd, as that's up the middle for a base hit. Exactly, Lynn, as soon as you hear the glass break, You know business is about to pick up, like good old JR would say. Oh, that's good, Gavin. I was curious. Again, I was curious about it. As that misses inside to Margot, 1-0. Fernandez, I would be okay trading Schmidt if it meant we got a good return. But yeah, Margot 1 for 2 with a single. Smacks this. Oh, right by Rizzo. That's a base hit. He just missed catching it on the line drive. So back-to-back hits here for Tampa Bay. Well, that's the other thing, too, Todd, is Schmidt should go back to being a reliever, really. Oh, nice, Gavin. Yeah, let's go, Rangers! Dominating today at the Prudential Center. There's a strike at the knees to Franco, 0-1. Franco 1 for 2 with a single. And now fouls off a cutter, 0-2. In the 0-2, Franco doesn't bite on the changeup, 1-2. Now that's way outside from Sevy, 2-2. Swing and a miss, blew a fastball by him at 97, 2 away. I did not, Todd. I had it on my phone. I saw bits and pieces, but I was watching the Rangers. Yeah, user, I've been saying, look, because Matt, a mountain is Prudential's logo, right? So Prudential Insurance, who is the sponsor, that's why they call it the Prudential Center. Their logo is of a rocky mountain. As this is popped straight up, Jose Trevino behind the plate in foul ground makes the catch, and Tampa strands a pair as Severino works out of another jam, and we go top 6. Yankees still up 1-0. Orioles are going to make the playoffs, Jared. Probably as a wild card team, but they'll make the playoffs. User, don't sleep on the Cubbies. If they can get on a roll, that division they can sneak a wild card, because boy oh boy is St. Louis not performing. Oh, Gavin, hockey in person is the best. Yeah, I was actually there when the Prudential Center opened up with, they called it 10 Nights of Rock at the Rock. I worked at 95.5 WPLJ then, and we opened it up with 10 nights, a 10 concert series of Bon Jovi. So it doesn't get more Jersey than that, right? So it was about 10 Nights of Rock at the Rock. Todd, I'm kind of over Severino and all these injuries, as the 2-0 to Peraza is sliced foul, 2-1. Yes. Yeah, I've met Bon Jovi in passing several times. John, that is, not the whole band, as that's fouled off 2-2. Hey, Gavin, I'm a Ranger fan. Rangers all the way, baby. Yeah, I know, Fernandez, I know. As Peraza gets a hold of a fastball, this one hit the deep right field, and it's going to be one hop to the wall. Peraza has good speed, but will hold with a leadoff double. Oswald Peraza, his 6th double of the year. And now the Yankees might be able to manufacture some insurance here, as Judge 1 for 2 with a single, the only run of the game scored, as he takes one outside 1-0. Yeah, no, exactly, Matt. Yes. The name of the band is Bon Jovi, and the front man is John Bon Jovi. He's also the only one anybody cares about. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Peraza, too, as this one sliced foul, 1-1. I hope Glaber is traded big. I like Glaber. He's starting to come around again, but if it means getting rid of guys like Hicks and stuff, I think or Donaldson, needs to be done. See, Todd, I disagree. It depends. I think if you sign a young guy to a 10-year deal, great. The 1-2 is low and outside the Judge 2-2. You want to sign a guy to a career contract, you do that. That's on the player. Called a ball. Judge took a fastball on the outside edge. The count now full. The dangerous Anthony Rizzo on deck, and Judge rolls this to the left side. Walls charges, fires the first. Judge does not get the job done. The first out here in the 6th. That brings up Rizzo, 1 for 2 with an RBI double. Exactly, Todd. Exactly. Don't offer long contracts if you don't want long contracts, as Rizzo fouls off a changeup, 0-1. So Judge pulled one to Walls on the left side, and was not enough to get Peraza over. It's the 0-1. Rizzo late on it, 0-2. Fastball right down Broadway, but after you get that slow change. 70th pitch of the day for Glasnow. The 0-2. Inside, 1-2. That is true, Jake. That is also true. Was that the third years was an option, and the Yankees aren't going to take it. Is this one chopped foul? Judge with 36, Fernandez. Frank, for me, I hit on veteran, I pitch on Hall of Fame. As Rizzo hits a slider foul, 1-2. Also, added difficulty is me talking to all you guys. So I keep looking away from the screen as that's off the plate, 2-2. Yes, Cali, big win for the Rangers. 5-1, baby. You gotta love it. As Rizzo skies one to fairly deep right. The park will hold it, though. Catch is made by Margot. Peraza will tag. Wow, what a throw by Margot, but it will be offline. I don't know, Gavin. I haven't heard about a Field of Dreams game this year. No, Cali, he needs to go back to the bullpen. He is not a big league starter. Schmidt is not a big league starter. As Giancarlo Stanton, 1 for 2 with a single, would love to get a hit here and give the Yankees some insurance. Favorite away stadium to play in? As this one sliced foul 0-1. Well, I always hit Rockets in Baltimore, Fernandez. I'm trying to think. Favorite away stadium? As that misses low, 1-1. That's a good question. You know, Cincinnati's a lot of fun to play in. Gotcha, Todd. There you go. Officially no Field of Dream games. There we go. Yeah, everybody's chiming at the same time. On Twitch and on TikTok. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Todd. Thank you, Manny. Much appreciated. Thank you, Sal. Thank you, guys. Okay, no Field of Dreams game. As swing and a miss on a knuckle curve, strike 3. So the Yankees strand a runner at third. And it's still 1-0 New York. Randy Arozarena 0 for 1 with a walk will lead off here in the bottom of the 6th. Severino. There's a strike 0-1. Severino's his long this year is 6 2/3. That's his longest outing. As this one sliced foul 0-2. That makes sense, Matt. Hicks is the worst Yankee. Worst player on the team as this is skied to left. Needs to be gotten rid of. Needs to be cut as Cabrera makes the catch in front of the track, 1 away. Thank you, Frankie. Much appreciated. The Bruins are regularly pretty good, Gavin, but they're not record-breaking good. So, Sal, I used to do a thing for a thing called StreamLounge.io where I would occasionally do real Yankee games. Actually, if there's a couple of real-life highlights of me while watching on my laptop as there's a strike 0-2 that you can see from like last year versus the White Sox. Todd, IKF needs to go too. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away. I'd rather Dominguez get called up. I'd rather Dominguez get called up and learn to be a better center fielder than to see IKF try to add another position to his arsenal. Probably Rodon Fernandez, although he lost last game in a heartbreaker. As that's Christian Bethancourt 1 for 2 with a single, takes one inside, 1-0. And there's a strike with the cutter, 1-1. Absolutely, Ned. I would do that in a heartbeat. That misses low, 2-1. And now this one popped up, shallow center. Volpe will go back and make the catch, and that will end the inning. So we're going top 7. Yankees still nursing a 1-0 lead. As we look at the Burger King, Taco Bell, Panda Express, Applebee's, Chili's, Dunkin' Donuts. Somebody sponsor me Fan Cam. Still rather have him, Ned. Still rather take him. It would be something, Sal. Luis Patino. I don't think I can do. Well, maybe, I don't know. It's tough with TikTok because like I don't know if I'd get in trouble for like rebroadcasting. StreamLounge.io had a deal, or at least from my understanding, as this one smacked up the middle and through for a base hit. So the Yankees are thrilled that Glasnow's out of the game. And the first pitch from Patino is back up the middle for a base hit. Patino, a fastball, slider, sinker, changeup pitcher, tops out at 97. Rizzo right now, Todd, all-time Donnie baseball, Don Mattingly. Gavin, you can get hurt in spring training, too. I'm all for the World Baseball Classic. The 0-1 to Cabrera. Fouled back out of play, 0-2. Cabrera actually hits better from the right side of the plate. And he skies this to shallow right. Margot coming on. Makes the catch, 1 away. What about basketball, Dirk? Yeah, Knicks looked real bad tonight. Knicks looked real bad. But they got one in Cleveland. That's what you need to do. And now home court is in their favor. They just got to win. Got to win at the Garden, baby. Got to win at the Garden. And swing and a miss out in front of a slider, 0-1. What's up, Scotty? That's inside the Jose, 1-1. Todd, that's what I'm saying. I'm very happy the Knicks took... We're 1-1. You did what you had to do. You won a game on the road. As there's a strike to Jose, 1-2. I'm 28-4. LeMahieu off of first. It'll be a 1-2 to Trevino. Swing and a miss on a low slider. Strike 3, 2 away. Yeah, Dirk. Springs is going to be out. Is he missing the whole year, Dirk? Logan, I'm not worried, man. I'm not worried about your. I'm not worried about the Cavs. Knicks just got to win at the Garden. They'll be fine. Yes, Friedman. The Rangers looked really good tonight. Swing and a miss there by Volpe, 0-1. He's 1 for 2 with a double tonight. Is it Tommy John, Garrett? Well, he's out the whole year. Well, if it's Tommy John, it's the whole year. If it's Tommy John, it's the whole year. And yet, only Oakland is a worse stadium than the Trop. Swing and a miss, 0-2 to Volpe. And now the 0-2. Fouled off at the plate. We'll do it again. Oof. Yeah, R.J. Barrett needs to go in the offseason, as that's off the plate, 1-2. So, yeah, if it's Tommy John, he's out for the whole year. Yeah, the Vegas A's, exactly, Scotty. Yeah, give me the A. Everybody, the A's are terrible. That's just a little high, and the count goes 2-2. The Texas Rangers, Todd, it looks nice. Never been, but I'd love to go. 2-2. Smacked on the right field line. Foul just a little late on it was Volpe, as double barrel action for the Rays in their bullpen. Yeah, Gavin, if you want a possum as a pet, go to Oakland. LeMahieu below average speed at first. Yankees up 1-0 to 2-2. Up though, it's off of Patino. Oh, he will field and flip to first to end the inning. So Volpe gets robbed of a hit. Patino looks to be okay. Get up and stretch. We're going bottom 7. Still 1-0 New York. Yeah, no, I agree, Fernandez. Exactly, Scotty. That's what the thing. They're waiting to get out of Oakland. Josh Lowe 0 for 2. There's a strike, 0-1. I think the Knicks could win in 7. I mean, the thing is, Thurl, the Knicks really need to win in 5. I don't want it to go. I don't want Game 7. Game 7 in Cleveland would worry me. As this one up the middle, that's a base hit. So a leadoff single for Josh Lowe. The D-backs are fun, Todd. That's a very good comment. Yes. So John Schreiber, recently acquired. This will be his starting to warm, possibly his first appearance as a Yankee. Isaac Paredes takes a pitch inside 1-0. Again, Severino, his long this year is 6 2/3. We're here in the 7th now. As there's a strike, 1-1. Yeah, that would have been good, Todd. We'll see, Thurl. That's off the plate, 2-1. And this one lined right at LeMahieu. Oh, nice play by DJ LeMahieu to rob Paredes of a base hit. Yeah, 1 run in 6 innings, Ned. I do not, Fernandez. Holmes can't be the closer. No. No, I know Angel Hernandez family, I care. No. What's up, Seamus? How's it going? Franchise, Detroit. We're playing franchise. Taylor Walls, 1 for 2 with a base hit. Takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. And unfortunately, I pressed the wrong button. That's going to be an easy steal for Lowe, his 5th of the year. That's inside to Taylor Walls. Margot on deck. And that's high, ball 4. So that'll set up the double play, but that's going to do it for Severino. And John Schreiber now will make his Yankee debut. I don't know, Phoenix, Thurl? Phoenix or the Clippers? A team that's never won it before. Yeah, Gavin, they're expanded to 32. NBA and baseball should do the same thing. So John Schreiber making his 9th appearance of the year, a 1-0 record, 6 saves. This was all up in Boston. Acquired for David Bednar, who we got originally for Donaldson, IKF, and a prospect. Been told they call him the janitor because he comes in to clean up messes. And he's got one here. Margot, 2 for 3. Couple of singles. Takes a strike, 0-1. Charlotte would be a good spot too, Dirk. First year, Todd. First year. It would need a realignment. Yeah, you'd have to completely realign. As this one, little dribbler, just foul. And now the 0-2, that's low and away. 1-2. And this one chopped to first. Rizzo, the second for 1, back to first. Oh, Volpe thrown away. Volpe thrown away. The tying run's going to score. Oh, goodness gracious. Anthony Volpe. It won't be an error because you can't assume the double play. And I think it's because Schreiber was slow to cover first. It looked like he yanked it. And that is how the tying run scores. Charge to Severino. And now both him and Glasnow will get no decisions. As this is chopped up the middle, Volpe will get tested again. Fires the first. Not in time. He took his time. Franco beats it out. What's happening with Anthony Volpe? Now Yandy Diaz can be a hero. 0 for 3. 2 on, 2 outs. Inside, 1-0. The 1-0 is a strike, 1-1. No, well, according to the game, Ned, it's not given an error. So I agree he should get an error, but as this one is chopped to LeMahieu, and he will fire to first, and that will mercifully end the inning. But because of the Volpe error, not an error, the game is now tied at 1. I think he's a 70, Detroit. I don't know if Giannis is out for the playoffs. If he is, Miami will beat Milwaukee. Probably the Bruins, but let's go Rangers. I think the Rangers are a dark horse. Do not discount the Rangers. If Kane and Tarasenko are vintage, they can absolutely win the cup. In real life, Net, yeah, a little bit. But it's still early. He's starting to come around as that smacked foul 0-2. The 0-2. Popped foul and out of play. Yes, Margot can't get there. That was closer than I thought. I thought that was going to reach the seats more easily, but I forget there's a lot of foul ground here in Tampa. The 0-2. Inside outed. Little grounder to second. Good throw. 1 away. Now that brings up Oswald Peraza, who doubled in his last at-bat. He's getting better. Volpe's getting better. As Peraza jammed with a fastball, popped up, shallow center, catch is made by Franco, 2 away. Absolutely, Kyle, the Yankees should target Ohtani. Like, absolutely. Aaron Judge, 1 for 3, a single and a run scored. The only run of the game for the Yankees. 1-1 here, top 8. And that's off the plate, 1-0. Another pathetic crowd here in Tampa Bay, only 13,000. As That's fouled off to the right side, 1-1. Yeah, Seamus, I'm sorry, not sorry. Yeah, Kyle, get rid of all these. Get rid of Stanton. Goodbye, baseball. Aaron Judge, all rise. Judge banishes it that ball to left field. And just like that, the Yankees retake the lead on his 17th of the year. It's 2-1 New York. An absolute monster shot to left. RBI number 35. Or maybe 37, I can't remember. Holy cow. 4:39 to left, 112 off the bat. A perfect meatball down the middle. Speaking of meatballs, Anthony Rizzo, 1 for 3, swings over the top of a fastball, 0-1. But yes, get rid of Stanton, get rid of Donaldson, get rid of IKF, get rid of all the dead weight, get rid of Hicks. Give Ohtani the money. The 0-1 to Rizzo, inside, 1-1. Rizzo absolutely crushing the ball here in the early goings. And Rizzo fouls this back and I play 1-2. Sure, give Stanton to Minnesota. I don't care. Thank you, Scotty. Thank you. 28-4, Alex. I'm 28-4. The 1-2 is high. 2-2. Yes, MLB The Show 23. Yes, as Rizzo fouls off a slider at the plate, still 2-2. And let's see. Let's warm up Suarez and schedule to put him in the game. Yes, it's on Game Pass on Xbox. As the 2-2 misses off the plate, 3-2. It's on Game Pass if you get Game Pass. As this fouled off to the left side, still 3-2. Well, I don't care what Aaron Boone or Brian Cashman like or don't like, Greg. Ooh, that's called ball 4. Borderline pitch. Rizzo draws the walk. I have an Xbox Series X as well. Stanton 1 for 3 with a single. And look at that, the Braves up 5-0 now, according to Twitch chat. That's good for you, Gibby. Ozzy Albies is an absolute stud. Absolutely phenomenal player. Swing and a miss late on a slider, 0-2. Oh, that sucks, Seamus. It's not impossible, Fernandez, but I just don't want to give everything up. The 0-2. Smacked up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Rizzo will hold at second. Yeah, their offense is terrible, Gibby. The Padres just can't seem to do anything. That's what happens, like, everyone makes fun of the Yankees, but the Padres traded their whole farm system for guys who don't like to play together. LeMahieu 1 for 3. And now this is the, let's see. Rizzo will be pinch run for by Jorge Mateo to ensure an insurance run if LeMahieu singles. Yeah, he's doing, that's horrible, Gibby. I didn't realize he was doing that badly. As that's chopped to the left side, and that will end the inning. So the pinch runner did not work and did not matter. But Aaron Judge gives the Yankees back the lead, and at the end of 7.5, it's 2-1 New York. It makes sense. To me, he was. I understand the flagrant, but to me, it's not his fault. Sabonis grabbed his leg as Robert Suarez making his 11th appearance of the year, 1 save and a 1-0 record. And this is the beauty of having guys like Oswald Cabrera on the team. Mateo will go out to left, and Cabrera will come in and play first. Alex, not until like late May. Yeah, his I don't care attitude did not help him. As there's a strike to Arozarena, 0-1. He's 0 for 2 today with a walk. As this one is up the middle, that's a base hit. Wasn't a bad pitch from Suarez, but he went down and got it. Yeah, exactly. Thank you for the share, Ben. Yeah, that was an inside fastball, but Arozarena got the good wood on it. As that's inside to Ramirez, 1-0. Wow, well, that's good company as a pitcher, Gibby. As there's a strike to Ramirez, 1-1. Arozarena has very good speed off of first. He is the tying run. As this is chopped foul, 1-2. Absolutely, Michael. I never said the Knicks were going to sweep or anything, but it was kind of a close thing because you got to remember, again, to his point, he had nowhere to come down with his foot. That's in the dirt, blocked by Trevino, 2-2. Let's go, Rangers. The 2-2 to Ramirez. Chopped up the middle. LeMahieu flips to Volpe behind his back, fires the first. A 4-6-3 double play. What a turn by the Yankees, and how about that for some defense? DJ LeMahieu behind the back flip to Volpe, throws a strike on the first, 2 away. Nick Anderson's an underrated pitcher, Gibby. Problem is he had a lot of injuries the last few years, as this one hammered the left by Bethancourt fairly deep. Mateo going back as Room makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. Clark Schmidt is a reliever, Ben. He should not be a starter. Culture shock. Thank you for the share. Guys, some folks, be careful, guys. Some of you just got filtered. Oswaldo Cabrera, 0 for 3. Will now step up to the plate. Clay Holmes starting to warm for the save situation. Yeah, Gibby, that's fair. Thank you, Fernandez. Much appreciated. Scotty, I don't know who said what. As swing and a miss by Cabrera, 0-1. Yes, Detroit, I am a Yankees fan. The 0-1, smack to the left side. Walls is there. Backhands, fires the first. 1 away. Yeah, Seamus, that's a late game for sure. Jose Trevino, 0 for 3. Bottom of the Yankee lineup hasn't done much today. And Jose fouls off a changeup, 0-1. Trevino, though, credit where it's due, has done a very good job in long relief of Glass now, only giving up the 1 run in 2 1/3, as that's one to miss 0-2. Of course, though, he's in line right now for the loss. That's off the plate, 1-2. You know, I like it whenever I play in Cincinnati, Scotty, not gonna lie. Obviously, it doesn't happen a lot with the Yankees, but it will this year, as this is chopped back to the mound. Patino fires the first, 2 away. That's always a good thing, Seamus. I am not a Guardians fan. Anthony Volpe, 1 for 3 with a double. And the first pitch is popped foul and out of play, 0-1. Yeah, it's tough if you're a Reds fan, as this swung on and missed 0-2 out in front of a slider. Good pitch to hit, but he got Volpe on the speed change. As this one smacked to the right side, and that's a base hit, so Anthony Volpe gets his second hit of the day. Yeah, Cody, the Reds are Jekyll and Hyde, night and day. Harrison Bader, 0 for 4. Now steps up to the plate. Volpe, very good speed off of first. And Bader takes a pitch outside, 1-0. The 1-0. Fouled off to the right side, 1-1. Here you go, Scotty. The 1-1. Fouled off to the right side, 1-2. I saw, Cody, that's a great deal for you. Pittsburgh. Seamus, rebuild Pittsburgh. Is this one hammered to left field and deep and gone? Harrison Bader, Darth Bader. gets a hanging slider and homers for the 9th time this year. And the Yankees, just call him State Farm, get some insurance there. It's 4-1 New York. Harrison Bader got a hanging slider and clobbers it. Oop, I kicked the tripod. Sorry about that, guys. Clobbers it to left. 374, 105 off the bat, and I think I jinxed Patino, who I said been doing so well. And that brings in Sean Armstrong for his 8th appearance of the year, 2 blown saves. A chance for him to, well, he's looking for the last out here. Yep, so, as this popped up here by Peraza. Paredes off of first, makes the catch. 1 pitch, 1 out, ends the 9th. We go bottom 9, but the Yankees now up by 3. Yeah, hire Aaron Boone. There you go. So, Johnny, I'm playing franchise. I do Hall of Fame pitching, and I hit on veteran. So, Clay Holmes now coming on for his 11th appearance of the year. 8 saves, 1 blown save, a 1.93 ERA. And he'll face the bottom of the Tampa Bay lineup. Lowe, 1 for 3 with a single, and the only run scored by Tampa. As he takes a strike at the knees, 0-1. And now he chops one foul, 0-2, excuse me. The 0-2, skied to center, fairly deep, but Bader is there. 1 away. I do, first season I play every game, Julian, yes. No pitch clock in the game, Scotty. Paredes 0 for 3 with a line out in his last at-bat. Grounds this to the right side, that's a base hit. So Judge will fire in. What's up, Luckiest? How's it going? Taylor Walls 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. Lines this right at Volpe for the 2nd out. Diving back is Paredes. And Tampa Bay down to their last out now. Margot 2 for 4. 2 singles and RBI. Hammers this to the right side and by a diving LeMahieu. That's a base hit. So suddenly the tying run coming to the plate for Tampa Bay. Well, it's all right, Lucky. It happens. Thank you, Ben. Much appreciated. And it's Wander Franco. 2 for 4 with a couple of singles. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, says the third base umpire. 0-1. And now this one line foul, 0-2. Tampa Bay down to their last strike. Franco only hitting a .190 on the year, but .360 with runners in scoring position. And he rolls this one over to the right side. LeMahieu charges, fires the first, got him! That's the ball game! The Rays threaten in the bottom of the 9th, but the Yankees hold on the win 4-1 and take the first game of the year against the Rays down here in Tampa Bay. Home runs by Judge and Bader were the difference. Schreiber picks up his first win as a Yankee. In relief, he's 2-0. Patino drops to 2-4. Holmes picks up his 9th save of the year. 4-10-0 for the Yankees, 1-10-1 for Tampa. And yes, Scotty, the Yankees win. The Yankees win! They now improve to 29-4 overall. Judge, your player of the game, 2 for 4, a solo home run and a run scored. John Schreiber gets the win in relief, 2/3 of an inning pitched, and gave up a hit. Patino, 2 2/3, 1 strikeout, 1 walk, 3 runs, 5 hits in relief of Glasnow. And again, Holmes gave up a couple hits in the 9th, but gets the save. All right, so there we go. Tomorrow, Nasty Nestor and Kyle Wright will be on the mound, and we'll see how we go. We might do the first game against the A's, but actually, for somebody asking earlier, we don't play our first game against the Red Sox until June 9th. June 9th. Maybe, Scotty, maybe. Pirates, yeah, they're old. Pirates are old. Well, a lot of these teams are, they're an original 6 team, Seamus. So, we'll see how it goes tomorrow, but Yankees win 4-1. Improved to 29-4. Oh, we don't have a valid pitching rotation in the minor leagues due to an injury. So Matt Crook will fill that spot. There you go. It's an easy move. And next will be Jeffrey Springs versus Nestor Cortez Jr. So, Dom, I can't do walk-up noise. I can't do the music because of music rights. I can't play the music on Twitch because of the music rights. Just say it. You want me to freestyle, Dom? It's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Oh man. Yes, Gibby, you love to see the Mets lose, absolutely. But yeah, no. I'm sorry, Riley. We're only gonna do this one. I actually have a lot of. First off, I'm very hungry. Secondly, I actually have a lot of work to do. I'm doing some freelance work, and I need to get some stuff done before tomorrow. I got an assignment. I got a thing to do on Monday, and they're like, it's due by Wednesday, and I'm like, okay, I'll add it to my plate, sure. Well, Dom, we just go to my Twitch stream. Go to my Twitch stream, Dom. You can watch the archive because we already did all our games against Cleveland. So. But that'll do it for us tonight. I really appreciate everybody for hanging out as always. I hope you yeah, I'm kind of happy where the difficulty is, guys. So no, no, I appreciate it, Don, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna end the stream now. I hope you all have yourselves a great rest of your Tuesday. Normal time tomorrow night, because there's no playoffs on for anybody. And I'll see you all then. Take care, everybody. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of your Tuesday. Good night, everybody.